From the outside, it looks very, very crazy. And yeah, I tried to give my best. My position to win the championship was fourth, but in the end, with the clash on the last corner, was a bit better because I could finish on the podium also. So happy to finish all the races on the podium. Is the first time in my life that I jump on the podium in every race of the season. So it's really nice, and of course to be world champions again is crazy.
As you say, two-time world champion now, the first ever women's world champion. Just how special does that sound now, what, 2 months on?
Yeah, it's special, honestly, because it feels different than my first title in 2018. It's happened a lot of things during these 6 years, and for sure I was the first woman to win in the Super Sport 300, and now I'm the first woman to win also this new championship. So it's something that feels incredible for me because I never thought in my life to be world champion, and for sure to be world champion 2 times is something incredible for me, for my family and all the people who is around me, and for sure it's special because I think that championship was something really big for the female in motorsport. So be the first champion there is something important in my career, and for sure I think it's going to be a very important championship for the future girls that are coming for the World Championship.
Anna, it's great to see you here. Enjoy the evening.
Thank you very much. Nice to see you.
Stick with us as well as we chat to plenty more of the champions coming through the red carpet before the awards start in around 25 minutes' time. Now here with the MotoE World Champion and the very first MotoE World Champion as well. Hector, many congratulations. I have to say, you look fantastic tonight. How does it feel to be here collecting the award at last? It must feel like a lifetime ago that you picked up that trophy in Misano.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you very much. I'm so happy for being here. This has been a really good season. For sure, we have enjoyed a lot. I'm so happy to achieve finally the World Championship. And yeah, for sure, it's been a while, a little bit from Misano, but still the feeling is the same. And I'm so happy, and let's see what's awaits the night.
And I can see you're representing Valencia tonight as well. They're in our minds, I'm sure, even more so for you. Obviously, a very difficult couple of weeks, but for us to have been here racing with Valencia in our minds, just how special was that with the amount that was going on this weekend?
Yeah, for sure. Things in Valencia was quite good, quite bad, sorry. But for sure, we need to continue showing the people that we are strong, and also trying to help as much as possible. But yeah, for sure, all my heart and all my feelings are for Valencia.
Hector, it's great to see you here. Enjoy the evening.
Thank you very much.
Oscar Gutierrez. From one MotoE star to another, Oscar Gutierrez, who I understand this is going to be your first MotoGP awards, right? In your home city as well?
Yeah.
So
also,
this
yeah.
must be quite the occasion.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here, especially on my first year on the World Championship in MotoE. So looking forward to enjoy the night with all the stars of MotoGP, and we will have fun for sure.
And what a year you had in MotoE as well. We were just talking to Hector. It was so tense, so tight at the top to have eventually finished third. I know as a rider, you're never happy with not being in top spot, but what a great year to build on.
Yeah, as you say, you are never happy. Especially me. If I'm second, I'm not happy. But if somebody tell me it is in the beginning of the season, I would sign everywhere, no? But it was a good year. We enjoy a lot, and I think all the people also behind the TP enjoy the races, and we are here for the show.
So it's great to see you, Oscar. Enjoy the awards.
Thank you. Very much.
And stay with us as well, because I think we have a certain Moto2 Rookie of the Year about to filter his way. And I have to say, looking sharp as well. Diogo, hello, how are you?
Good, and you?
Yeah, I'm not bad. Pretty good day today.
For me, yes. For me, it was amazing the day, amazing the race. So I'm very happy. I only say thanks to the team, all the team, because it was an incredible year. So now we need to keep like this.
Moto2 Rookie of the Year. I know at the start of the year that surely must have been one of the targets with such a good crop of Moto3 riders moving up as well. Must be really pleased.
No, yeah, it was difficult at the beginning of the season, so we are struggling a lot. But yeah, with the team, all the team, we are working very hard, so we are happy. And finally, we got a podium in the last race of the season, so we need to keep like this, and let's see next season.
You can see, you can hear, Diogo. I wish you could smell him. You smell fantastic. What are you wearing?
So it's a secret.
Oh, okay. Can't give your secrets away. Okay, I like it.
It's secret. That's it.
Okay, well, I'll let you have the secret. Go and enjoy the awards. Good to see you. Congratulations on a great year.
Thank you so much. See you.
Thank you. We'll keep them rolling now. We're here with the Red Bull Rookies Cup champion Alvaro Carpe, fresh from his Grand Prix debut. How was today, Alvaro?
Was really good. I felt really good because after my first race in Moto3 class, I felt with a bit confident. No, after FPs and also qualis, I was winning confidence little by little. Also with the bike because it's new and all new, a little bit confused. No. But yes, was good today. Trying to find the limit of the bike, but it's impossible to find the limit on this Moto3. And the P19 today, my first race, no, like as Jad said. But I'm very happy. The team happy, all happy, and for next year, I think I'm ready.
Absolutely. Well, enjoy the awards. Your first one, I imagine. I'm sure we'll be chatting to you next year.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Have fun, Alvaro. Have fun. And from one Moto3 soon-to-be star to already a star of Moto3, a man that has wrapped up the Rookie of the Year crown, Angel Piqueras. How are you, mate? All good?
All good, all good. Yeah.
Just like we were chatting to Diogo, one Rookie of the Year being on the podium, you did exactly the same.
Yeah.
What a great way to finish the season.
Yeah, it's a good way for finish the season. We are good friends, Diogo and me, and yeah, really nice to be both on the podium, and well, hope to be like this next year.
I'll let you go enjoy with Diogo. Good to see you, Angel.
Thank you.
And from one Moto3 rider, will round us off with one more. Yes, come on, Colin. He was third in this year's World Championship. Overall, how do you reflect on 2024?
Up and down. I think start of the year was a bit difficult. Middle of the year was quite good. Took a win, and then consistent podiums. But then end of the year, I struggled a little bit more again.
So talk us through the plan from now until round one. What are you going to be up to?
Trying to get like a bodybuilder and be ready for MotoE.
Is that the plan? In the gym every day?
Well, try to be on the bike as much as possible and to see if my arms can without the arm pump. Let's see how it will be, but no, we will have a lot of gym, I think.
I need to hit you up for a training plan. Maybe I could do with adding a bit of muscle myself. Colin, good to see you. Enjoy your awards. First one, right?
Yes, this is the first one.
Well, go and enjoy. They're always good fun.
Thank you.
There we go. Good to be able to chat with Colin Via. And we've also got another man that's just wrapped up third in this year's World Championship, thanks to a great performance today. Manu, there were so many of you fighting to be third in Moto2, so to come out on top with a podium, what a day you must be having.
Yeah, it was so difficult, so close, this battle, because many of us did really good races, many podiums, but we also had many bad races, no? So it was very, very important to have a good race in the last one. I knew it was going to be difficult, but today it was an amazing race, and I could battle also for the win, but to take this third position in the championship is amazing for me.
And what a journey as well, from World Supersport champion through now to top 3 in Moto2, proving that it is possible to make the switch from one paddock to another.
Yeah, for sure. In Supersport, I did also third position in my second year, and here in Moto2, I was able to repeat it again. So yeah, but the objective is not this one. As everyone knows, the objective is to win the championship, and we will try to fight it in the next season.
Manu, enjoy the award.
Thank you.
Great to be able to chat with him, and I thought we were going to have a chat with certain Moto2 World Champion in Ayagura, but we shall delay that because there is the 8-time World Champion Marc Marquez waiting in the wings. He's just chatting away with some of his friends here. Are our friends from Italy going to steal him away? They are. So come back to me in a couple of moments. Once Marc's finished chatting to our colleagues at Sky Italy, we'll be able to bring you a chat with the 8-time World Champion. We've got Pedro Acosta with us, one man that I desperately wanted to speak to because of how you've arrived here to the gala. Pedro, explain.
Well, it was a long story. You know, you are talking about the Citroën 2CV.
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, it was super funny. Many people in Spain know who is Carmelo Morales and how he was celebrating many times when I was a kid with this 2CV painting like the band of Scooby-Doo was awesome. And well, he arrived to the track on Wednesday with this and I said, maybe it could be quite fine. But yeah, it was a good joke.
Easy drive, did you get here in one piece?
It's not the best thing because I think it's from the year 72. The incredible thing that arrived from the track to here, but anyway, it was funny.
And talk us about the awards that are upcoming, of course, Rookie of the Year. Not a lot of competition this year to win that award, but still, what a remarkable rookie season. How do you reflect on it now?
Yeah, well, like you say, it was not a lot of competition about that. But anyway, we need to see always the glass a little bit more full than empty, you know, because was many good moments, also very bad ones. But anyway, we close a chapter. We start another one already tomorrow, dressing in orange again. For this are going to be fine.
Good luck, have fun.
Thank you, buddy.
There we go. Good to chat with Pedro Acosta, and that promised chat with Marc Marquez is incoming. Here with the 8-time world champion, Marc Marquez. You're familiar with these awards ceremonies, but after the journey you've been through, I know it's not the target to finish third, as you've told us, but to be back here with your bow tie on, enjoying it, is that quite a special feeling?
Yeah, of course it's a special feeling to be here in the MotoGP Awards. After 4 years, I was every year injured for some reason or another one, but after 4 years come back, okay, on that top 3 position is important for the team and for all the people around me, but for me, honestly speaking, the most important was not the result, doesn't matter finish third, fourth, 5, even second. I mean, the most important was the way I come back to reborn in some aspects, and for my personal and professional life was a very nice target. We achieved it, so I'm super, super happy.
You're certainly smiling again. You've got a busy night, so I'll let you go. Thanks for your time, Marc.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
There we go. Great to chat with the 8-time world champion, Marc Marquez. Big question with 2025 starting on Tuesday. Will we see him back here in 12 months' time? So here with Aaron Canet, second in this year's Moto2 World Championship, and you finished it off with a bang today. How are you, Aaron?
Well, I'm happy we did today a victory for the Valencian fans, for Spanish people that help us. I'm I feel super well, and now is the time to start to work for 2025 for make my goal, my dream goal, and we'll see how is it.
Yeah, 2025, I imagine, already in your mind. It's an obvious target, seconds this year with I moving up. Can you do it next year?
Also, with I here, I can do, I think. Finally, we did a super bad first half of season. I learned about that, and I put everything. The second half of season was not sufficient for Vita. I want to congrats him because he did an amazing job. But we did, I think, 4 victories, more than everybody, 6 pole positions, more than everybody. I know that we are strong, so we need to be confident on that to make something special next year.
Aaron, a spectacular year. Go and enjoy the awards.
Thank you so much.
Oh, are you ready? Are we on?
Well, 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 ladies and gentlemen, wow, good evening and welcome to the 2024 MotoGP Awards. How fantastic to be in this magnificent place together. I am so excited to be celebrating together tonight, and really, it is such an honor to share this evening with you. I'm Imi Barclay, and it is my immense pleasure to be presenting alongside co-host, the one and only Gavin Emmett. So, good evening, Gavin.
Good evening, Imi. Great to be here with you and great to see so many of you here this evening after another fantastic day of racing. We are here tonight, as always, in this awards ceremony to celebrate talent, passion, dedication, but more than anything else, motorcycle racing. First, though, it is important to remember that this weekend we've not only raced to crown the champion.
Well, 2 weeks ago, Valencia suffered its worst flooding disaster.
Yeah, the hearts and thoughts, I'm sure you all agree, of the whole MotoGP family are with everyone in the Valencian community in particular, who faced some serious challenges and suffered significant losses.
With Valencia absolutely at the front of our minds, at MotoGP, we raced for Valencia this weekend. We launched a series of auctions to help the people of Valencia.
Yeah, and if you want to help too, you still can. There is a QR code about to appear on your screens at home, and if you are able to, please make a donation, because even though this Grand Prix, this season may have finished, we still are racing for Valencia.
So to those who worked and contributed and to help others, we'd like to say thank you, because your sincere efforts, they remind us of the unbreakable spirit that makes Valencia so special. So everyone, let's now take a moment to show our support for them with a round of applause.
Yeah, we're going to begin with tonight's gala now, but we're going to dedicate it all to the people of Valencia in the hope that soon we can all celebrate MotoGP all together once again. Amun, Valencia, and now, start your engines.
I like that, start your engines. Now, we will start presenting the awards right away, but please don't go anywhere. Do stay with us to the end of the show, because we've got something coming up at the end that you really do not want to miss.
First of all, let's see this video.
They say there are 6 degrees of separation between us and the rest of the world. But in motorcycle racing, you're only 1 degree away from success. 1 degree that separates victory from defeat. The perfect turn from the off track. 1 degree too short, and you miss it. 1 degree too far, and you lose it. Sometimes, 1 degree feels like a very short distance, but at times, it's unreachable. Many seek that single degree through fear, against all odds. For sport, for honor, to inspire generations, to change the world, no matter the age, for fame, for glory. Just to be better. Those who try to find that degree are called riders, but those who dare to ride it, they are champions.
Wow, I don't know if anyone else agrees. Hairs on your arms, bit of goosebumps watching that video. Tonight is all about celebrating champions. And I am pleased to say we've got our very own, who better to be right in it amongst tonight's protagonists than our beloved pit lane reporter, Jack Appleyard. Champ, where are you, Jack?
Good evening, guys. Yes, I'm here in the VIP areas. I swapped pit lane tonight to be right in my element alongside some riders, some team managers, some factory owners who I have to say, across the board, are looking a far bit better than they usually do. They're all excited to collect their trophies, but on top of that, then go into the night and celebrate with their teams. Whilst I have this moment, and before we get going, I want to thank the MotoGP fans, in particular the 3 million of you, a record-breaking 3 million that came and watched the Grand Prix on site this year. Plus, don't worry, I'm not forgetting you at home, the millions of you that tuned in week after week in this spectacular season. Thank you, because without you, MotoGP is nothing. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for the MotoGP fans. You've been there for us since the very beginning, 75 years ago. Well, not all of you, but you get what I mean. We cannot imagine a better way to celebrate our 75th anniversary than here with you. To steal a popular rider's catchphrase, Viva MotoGP. And here's to the next 75.
We celebrate the proud history of this championship, which started all the way back in 1949.
Racing gets underway.
Lift off for MotoGP.
We haven't seen action like this as Rossi runs off track and pushes Stoner wide.
Oh, what a save!
The World Championship has been blown wide, wide open.
Oh, touch! Rossi's punching him off the track.
The wag of the finger.
History about to be made.
You deserve it.
Magic moments in Grand Prix history. Quartararo wins MotoGP.
Oh, he's gone. He's going to knock him off. Rossi's on the grass. Unbelievable risk.
What a move by Hoyle. Marquez fights back.
Whoa! Wow, dearie me.
It's a repeat of Japan and Austria.
Pecco Bagnaia, Kevin Swan.
Nicky Hayden has rewritten the history books.
And MotoGP is the greatest motorsport show on earth.
Well, in the 75 years of MotoGP history, the spirit, it really has remained the same, but it has evolved, and we've had women race in MotoGP over the years, and the competitiveness, it has grown now to the point of starting a championship of its own.
So you can imagine how proud we all were when the FIM Women's Circuit Racing World Championship started back in June. Now, it's time to celebrate our first winner. But first of all, in order to present the first award of our evening, please welcome up to the stage the FIM president himself, Mr. Jorge Viegas.
Welcome, Mr. Viegas.
You want to into the middle of the stage? That'd be great. I'll come and say hello, obviously.
Hello, good evening. Good evening. Very nice to see you. Well, 25 riders competed in 12 races to win the first FIM Women's Circuit Racing World Championship. And now it's time to announce the first FIM Women's Circuit Racing World Champion in history.
She drives under Carrasco. There's almost contact. There's going to be contact. There is contact. Herrera has got it over Carrasco at the moment. Sarah Sanchez. It's going to be Carrasco who takes victory. Anna Carrasco is the first ever FIM Women's Circuit Racing World Champion.
Of course, gentlemen and ladies, it's the one and only Anna Carrasco. riding for Evans Bros Racing Yamaha team. Huge congratulations, Anna. A legend already in our sport.
Well, Anna, look at that. How fantastic. Now, this is such a milestone. Now, as the first FIM Women's Circuit Racing World Champion in history, would you like to send a message to the women who are watching right now who aspire to become champions themselves, just like you?
Yeah, first of all, thank you for inviting me here. Well, I'm very happy to be around all these champions. And yeah, I think this championship was a big step forward on the female racing, and so it was important for me to be involved in this first season. And yeah, I'm really happy to be world champion again for sure after a tough few years. I'm very happy to be here again, and for sure I think it's something important that the girls that want to be a rider have something like this championship to try to arrive here. So I'm so happy and proud to be part of the championship, and I hope we will have a lot of more riders in the future.
Sounds like we will. Thank you so much, Anna. Thank you.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, huge congratulations to Anna Carrasco, our first ever women's circuit racing world champion in history. Now, in all these years of competition, we have evolved in many ways in motorcycle racing, technologically, competitively, audio-visually as well. You can see with this beautiful show that's being put on this evening. The only thing that remains the same are the number of wheels on a motorcycle.
That's a good point, actually. But one of the signs of technological evolution is that 6 seasons ago, the MotoE Championship became a reality. And it is now a solid part of our competitions. So now it is time to crown the champions.
Now, championship partners NL have not been able to come, so thankfully we have Mr. Viegas up here on stage to present our awards.
So after a sensational season, let's now meet them. These are the winners of the 2024 MotoE World Championship.
Please welcome up onto the stage our winners. Should be coming up onto the stage one moment. There we are, finally. They were quicker out on track this season. And if you want to go into the middle, Oscar, as well. First of all, I think we're going to start, Imi, which is our first award.
Well, the 2024 MotoE Team Champions, Dynavolt Intact GP MotoE, and Team Manager, Mr. Jürgen Ling, accepts the award. Come on up there.
Jürgen, congratulations for that one. Now, I think we've got medals, Mr. Viegas, for our third place.
Aha.
Come forward. First of all, third place, Oscar Gutierrez. Bronze medal then for Oscar.
Perfection.
Congratulations,
Well,
Oscar.
that looks good. There we go.
Thank you.
And the runner-up of the 2024 MotoE World Championship, Mattia Casadei.
And looking very dapper, every inch the world champion this evening. Let's hear it for the 2024 MotoE World Champion, ladies and gentlemen, Hector Garzo.
Here we go, Hector. I have a question for you. Looking great in the medals here. So after so many years of success in MotoE, you finally take the title. How did you manage that pressure in the last round?
Well, for sure, I'm so happy to be here, so happy for our championship. And yeah, for sure, MotoE is growing up, and we hope more for the future. And yeah, I'm convinced that we will have more fights like this.
That sounds good to us. Congratulations.
Yeah, let's hear it for our MotoE winners in 2024. And thank you, Mr. Viegas, as well, for presenting the awards. Now, I think, Jack, you're going to introduce a very special award for us next.
That's right, Gav. The Agostini Fan Award for Best Overtake returns in 2024, but it's not us that decides, it's you at home. You've been voting in your thousands on social media to decide this year's winner, and there are 4 contenders. Throughout the night, we're going to be showing you all of them. First up, our first contender for the Agostini Fan Award for Best Overtake comes courtesy of Pedro Acosta on Premier Class debut.
Acosta does now make the move on Marc Marquez.
Through he goes. Look at that. Acosta on the inside of Marc Marquez. There is your glimpse of the future, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, Pedro, we can tell that you like to arrive in style, given by the fact of what you rocked up tonight in a 1972 Citroen, would you believe? But you certainly arrived on the scene in MotoGP in style there, on debut, diving up the inside of Marc Marquez. I'm sure it feels like a lifetime ago now, but can you take us back to that moment?
Yeah, I mean, it was a good day overall because even was quite difficult for us thinking in being top 5 and this day for a couple of laps we was fighting for a guy that I was watching since he debuted in MotoGP in the TV, you know, for this. I don't know, it was for sure a day to remember because it was for sure my best race of the season.
Well, good luck. We'll find out the winner later in the night. Gav, Imi, back to you.
Tremendous overtake by Pedro. Is that what you were going to say?
It was impressive.
Okay.
It was seriously impressive.
But Gavin, do you know the secret to minimizing the risks of overtaking?
Go on, you're going to tell me. Skilled rider, I don't know, cool head under pressure.
Well, you're not wrong, because well, we do love a bit of a battle, but how about escaping at the front and just never giving anyone a chance? I mean, wouldn't that just be every rider's dream?
I think absolutely, perhaps a little bit easier said than done, though. I'm sure the riders would agree. Now, we have had some outstanding qualifying sessions this year. And now, as always, Tissot is going to reward those riders who have obtained the most pole positions in the categories this year. And in order to do so, please welcome up to the stage the Vice President of Marketing at Tissot, Mr. Matt George, to present our awards. Thank you, Matt.
Now, their ability to be the fastest in the qualifying sessions is what has led them to win this award. So better not keep them waiting. These are the winners of the Tissot Pole of Poles Award.
Yeah, so let's welcome up to the stage for our winners in this season's Tissot Pole of Poles Award. We're going to start first of all, we can bring them all up at the same time. Let's start first of all, though, with Moto3, David Alonso.
And for Moto2, Aaron Canet.
And in MotoGP, of course, it's Jorge Martin. Fantastic qualifying, guys, for all 3 of you this season. I've got to ask you, though, while we've got you up here on stage, I want one piece of advice, one word. What's the secret to putting in a pole lap? What's the secret? One word.
Close your eyes.
3 words, but yeah, I don't know if that's a good advice.
Attack.
Attack, I like it. And you, Jorge?
Yeah, for me, not breathing, not breathing.
Okay, we'll try that in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause.
Many congratulations to the winners, and thank you to Mr. Matt George, Vice President of Marketing at Tissot, for presenting the award. And now, over to Jack.
Yeah, thank you, Imi. Time for our second contender for the Agostini Fan Award for Best Overtake, and this one is a special one. comes courtesy of Pecco Bagnaia, and it's not just a regular under the inside move up one rider, it's an around the outside move on two.
Coming from a long way back. How far back goes Pecco Bagnaia? How did he get that stopped? Around the outside with the slipstream of Marco Bezzecchi and Jorge Martin. Bagnaia means business. That's world champion skill, that's world champion bravery as well. Audacious, ambitious, but brilliant by Pecco Bagnaia.
Now, Pecco, you've pulled off some pretty remarkable moves over the past couple of years, but where does that one rank? Surely right at the top.
Honestly, I tested it in Thailand the year before, but it didn't went well, so I tried again. And luckily, yes, so it was fantastic to start in P7, and I was already second after 5 or 6 corners, so happy, and looking right now is fantastic, stunning.
Well, good luck. We'll find out later in the show if it is the winner of the award. Back to you guys.
Well, remember, I did say to stay tuned until the end of the show because we have got something very exciting that we want to be able to share with you, but I don't think anyone's going to be going anywhere, are they, Gavin?
I hope not.
I hope not too, because moving forward in other areas of life, now youth, it can be synonymous with inexperience, with naivety, but that is just not the case in Moto3.
Yeah, the 2024 Moto3 World Championship has reminded us that in motorcycling, being young means you are hungry, you're full of passion, you are up for the challenge, and more often than not, you'll go out and get it.
So now, let's take a look at some of the moments, the best moments of this season's Moto3 World Championship.
It's lights out and we are racing in Moto3. Tola, he's going to go the long way round. Oh, it's Piqueras after a double long lap penalty. Antonio Rueda, 400th different race winner. It's victory for Vaya.
Yeah, fantastic season once again in Moto3. Some of the best action we get on a racing weekend. Now it's time for us to award the Moto3 Rookie of the Year. Now this is a rider who is brave enough to amaze us with some amazing skills on track. Yet a reminder, he still needs parental permission to fly overseas.
Is that right? Well, to present the trophy, Mr. Hervé Poncharal, President of IRTA. Bravo.
Great to have you up here once again, as always, Hervé. If you want to just take to the middle of the stage, that'd be absolutely perfect for us. Now, after a double long lap penalty, he managed to take his first race victory back in Misano, and he showed skills more typical than that of a veteran. So the 2024 Moto3 Michel Metro Rookie of the Year is... Ángel Piqueras. You want to please collect that trophy from Mr. Poncharal.
Well, congratulations to you. Look at that.
There'll be a few more trophies perhaps in the years for Ángel.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Ángel Piqueras. And thank you to Mr. Hervé Poncharal, President of IRTA, for presenting the award.
Thank you, Hervé. Thank you very much as well. Now, it is well known that riders wouldn't achieve half of what they do without their team behind them. And also their parents, of course, who have been with them holding their hand every single step of the way from being a little baby, but mainly the team, of course, because this year's teams champions are a perfect example that dedication and making it possible for your riders to succeed is the secret to success.
And they've collected a total of 466 points in the standings with some standout performances. This Valencian team has won 3 of the last 5 championships and is dominating the category. This is the 2024 Moto3 World Champion team. Well, the 2024 Moto3 Teams Champions, CF Moto Aspar team, and to accept the award, the team's CEO, Mr. Jorge Martinez, Aspar himself.
All of Jorge's successes as a riders' champion, and now success yet again for the CF Moto Aspar team. Let's hear it once again for them. Thank you, Jorge. Thank you.
Moving along then to the Moto3 Constructors' Championship, and really it couldn't have been a better year for our winner. They managed to take the title in just their 3rd season. So here we have the winners of the Moto3 Constructors' Championship.
This year, it's CF Moto, and please welcome to the stage Mr. Su Chen, who is the Racing Development Manager at CF Moto, who's going to accept the award on behalf of the manufacturer this evening. Landmark moment for the Chinese manufacturer. Brilliant.
There we go. Congratulations once again to CF Moto.
Thank you very much to Mr. Su Chen as well. Right now, it's time to move on to any rider's favourite subject, themselves, of course. It's the Riders' Awards now. And what a tremendous season of races we've been through in Moto3 yet again this season. 2nd, 3rd and 4th places, all battling it out to be on the podium right to the very end, here at the last Grand Prix in Barcelona, and that's where it was all decided. So 3rd place in the 2024 Moto3 World Championship goes to... Fantastic season from the young Dutchman. I don't know how he fits behind a Moto3 bike, but he does. He's got the bronze medal. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Colin Fire. Yeah.
Well, his skills this season and also in today's race are the reason why he has won the silver medal in this year's Moto3 Championship. So give it up for the 2024 Moto3 World Championship runner-up,
it's Daniel Holgado.
Woohoo! Congratulations.
Brilliant
Huge
season.
round of applause then for Daniel Holgado.
Moving to Moto2 next year. Thank you, Danny. Well done. And finally, his numbers, his statistics this season are simply astonishing. He started the season, I know, as one of the favourites, that's for sure, but he has backed it up and not disappointed at all. He's like our very own Taylor Swift. Everywhere he goes in the world, he absolutely smashes it. He's won 14 times already this season. That's the most Moto3 wins, of course, in history. In fact, in any single season ever in the 75-year history of the World Championships. He is surpassing Valentino Rossi, Marc Marquez, anyone who's gone before him with that. And last but not least, I think this is the best one. He is Colombia's first ever world champion. I think you know who it is.
Here's Alonso on the inside of Rossi, into 10. He picks up Danny Holgado and wins an absolute corker in Qatar. David Alonso wins 5.1 seconds. A dominant victory here.
The fourth pole in the last 5.
Another Moto3 lap record. It has been some super show here. Once again, David Alonso wins a classic French Grand Prix. Another weekend of pure domination. David Alonso with the long lap penalty completed. He hits the front. And the World Championship leader wins a Spielberg blockbuster here.
Let's give a proper welcome to the stage, the 2024 Moto3 World Championship winner, David Alonso!
How fantastic is that? The gold medal around his neck. Ladies and gentlemen, from Colombia, our Moto3 world champion. David, we've spoken a lot this year, but huge congratulations. 7 races in a row. You're on a real streak. I just wonder, I don't suppose you've won anything else on your way here this evening? You haven't played the lottery? Well, you're probably too young for that.
Well, I am more nervous here than on the grid. So, it's a pleasure to be here. When I was little, I was always dreaming to be one day receiving this gold medal, and well, I only have words of thanks. Thanks all the people that were believing on me more than I was believing on myself, and yeah, I don't know more what to say. I am trying to enjoy this amazing night.
So you should enjoy it, and you shouldn't be nervous, because they all love you, don't they?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, David Alonso. Thank you, David.
Well, thank you to Mr. Villegas for presenting the award. And while we're still clapping, let's have it once more for the 2024 Moto3 World Champion. Wow, I just caught the tail end of it there. I know, we all enjoyed the moment. I think we're heading over to Jack.
We are indeed, and just firstly, I hope that suit that David's wearing isn't a rental. I get a sneaky feeling he might need it in a few more years' time. Remember, we are, of course, crowning our Agostini Fan Award for Best Overtake, and we're on to our third contender now. It is Marc Marquez, who, of course, did win this award last year, but in 2024, his contender comes courtesy of that memorable Australian Grand Prix and this move up the inside of Jorge Martin.
On the way into turn 4, Marquez is going to send it out the inside and forces Martin to give way.
Well, we said he was going to be aggressive. We said he was going to be hard, and that was really aggressive and really hard from Marc Marquez. Ran Jorge Martin out to the paintwork. He is engaging. He is fighting fire with fire here, isn't he?
Well, we said it was a memorable Australian Grand Prix because you had to do it the hard way in Phillip Island, Mark. Of course, you won this award last year. Do you think that one's good enough to win it again?
I mean, of course, it was a good overtake to the world champion. So it was quite brave. Honestly speaking, I bought Pecco's overtake because from upside take a lot of risk. But it's true that especially that race was special because for the burnout on the start, and then with that the last overtake.
Well, good luck. We'll find out if you are a back-to-back winner later on. Back to you guys.
Well, remember that there is still one Agostini Best Overtake of the Season candidate to reveal, and then we will announce the winner. But right now, it is time to move on to the Moto2 Championship.
Yeah, it has been yet another thrilling Moto2 season, filled with unforgettable moments from start to finish, from the nail-biting battle between Aldeguer and Canet at Phillip Island, Celestino Vietti's incredible comeback win in Malaysia, after he returned from injury. Think all the way back to Qatar as well. An amazing race that changed halfway through. This weekend's Grand Prix was another one into the mix. All in all, a season to remember. Now, every single Moto2 rider deserves to be celebrated this season for bringing us such a spectacular year. So, let's take a moment now to relive some of those adrenaline-fueled moments.
We are racing in Moto2. He knows he's got the job done for the first time. Britain's got Jake Dixon. He wins the Silverstone Grand Prix.
Right, first of all, it is time for us to find out who is the newcomer to Moto2 that deserves to be called Rookie of the Year. David Alonso, hold on, you cannot win this one just yet.
But please, I would like to welcome to the stage Mr. Hervé Poncharal, President of ERTA, who will be presenting the trophy.
I think here he is, coming from backstage.
Now, he just arrived in Moto2, but he has proven that bravery, it can make up for experience. The 2024 Moto2 Michel Metro Rookie of the Year is...
Having a great year for South American motorcycling, Diogo Moreira.
Many congratulations to you.
Yeah, from Brazil, absolutely superb first season, and of course sealed it today with a brilliant performance, sticking it on the box for the first time.
Give it up for Diego Moreira, and thank you, Mr. Hervé Poncharal.
Thanks, Diogo. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. And now it is time to celebrate the extraordinary achievements of the 2024 Moto2 World Champion team. They have been the key to Ayogura and Sergio Garcia's consistency, and so this is the 2024 Moto2 World Champion team.
Amazingly, it's their debut season in the championship. Please give it up for MT Helmets, MSI team. And here is Mr. Teo Martin, the team principal, who is going to accept the award. Can you believe it? First season in the championship and they go straight on and take it. Brilliant.
Well, truly fantastic. So let's give a hand to the Moto2 World Champion team.
Thank you very much to Mr. Teo Martin. Now, the 2024 Constructors' Championship in Moto2 has been very, very tight this season, but the performance across the board of this manufacturer's bikes prove why they have been at the top now for the last 12 years in a row. The winners of the 2024 Moto2 Constructors' Championship are...
And Mr. Alexander Baumgartel, Calix's general manager, will accept the award. Congratulations to you.
Yeah, that's fantastic, isn't it? Yet again, Alex back up here. Congratulations, Moto2 Constructors World Champions.
And now it is time for the riders. Before the Malaysia Grand Prix, at least a quarter of the grid had a chance of finishing in the top 3 of the championship. But this rider made it all possible this weekend to be right up here tonight. So the third place of the 2024 Moto2 World Championship goes to...
Manuel Gonzalez.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, fantastic performance again from Manuel up on the box today. And he takes third place in the championship.
Well, that really suits you, Manuel. Give it up for Manuel Gonzalez.
Thank you very much, Manu. Thank you. Now, like we have already said, third place in particular was tight. Second place also at one point. But this rider, well, he had a fantastic season, more wins than anybody else, 4 in total, another further 4 podiums too. He secures the silver medal this year. So our runner-up in the Moto2 World Championship this year is...
It's Aaron Canet.
Riding for the Fantic Racing Team. Another win today. Fine style. Perennially the bridesmaid in the past, but this year has proved he is a winner in Moto2 and our championship runner-up. Let's have a huge round of applause for Aaron Canet. Gracias, Aaron.
And at the top of the podium, a natural-born strategist, this cool-headed rider, he won the title in Buriram and became the first Japanese champion in 15 years since the great Hiroshi Aoyama. The 2024 Moto2 World Champion is...
Agura goes up into second place. What a ride. What a performance. Agura wins the Catalan Grand Prix. Agura wins the Dutch TT in Moto2.
Agura has gone down.
How damaging could the injury be for his championship prospects? Your Misano Moto2 winner is Agura.
He's got so much more grip.
On the Pirelli slick tyres, Agura, second place, massive for the championship. And what a ride that was.
Let's hear it for Agura. Up onto the stage, our 2024 Moto2 World Champion. We have watched him grow up all the way from being a young lad in the Talent Cups, and here he is, our world champion.
Congratulations, Ai. Now, ometetou gozaimasu. Have I been perfectly understood? Okay, very big reaction from you there, so just trying out my Japanese. Now, Ai, I remember you coming up through the ranks from the ATC, now here on center stage. Can you reflect a little bit on the journey that you've been on?
Yeah, it's been a great season. From last year to this year, it was a lot of changes, but it was just fantastic. I cannot thank enough to the team, and to be a world champion was what I was chasing in all my racing career. So I cannot thank enough to my team, and I'm super happy to be here tonight.
Well, look at you now. Give it up for Agura. Absolutely fantastic. So impressive.
Yeah, a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for our Moto2 World Champion in 2024. What a season it's been for him. Jack.
Yeah, lots of tonight's awards have already been handed out, but the big ones are coming up next, so don't go anywhere, including, of course, the Agostini Fan Award for Best Overtake. We've seen 3 of the contenders. We now need to see the final one, and it comes from the new king, Jorge Martin. He kept us on the edge of our seat in the first laps of that pulsating Malaysian Grand Prix when he went toe-to-toe with Pecco Bagnaia. We could have picked a handful of moves, but in the end, we went with this one.
Bagnaia gets him on the cutback.
Martin up again this time into turn number 5. Does that look like a rider to you who's taking the cautious championship approach? Not a bit of it.
What are we witnessing here? Now Bagnaia shows Martin his front tyre.
Jorge, those first laps were absolutely unbelievable. Arguably the best MotoGP battle we've seen in maybe a decade. But you had the championship on the line. At any point, did you think that you were risking too much? Yeah, well, I don't know exactly why I was doing that fight, actually. But, you know, I remember last season, Pecco overtook me on the outside on that corner, so I thought, not this time. So that's why I did the move. I think also Pecco was expecting it. But yeah, I think it's a nice overtake in a really tense moment, let's say. So I'm happy about my overtake. It's a brilliant move. Let's find out if it is the winner. We have seen the 4 contenders. We'll reveal the winner in just a few moments' time.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jack, and to Jorge as well. And apart from the Agostini Fan Award for overtaking coming up later, remember, we do have something special, a little surprise prepared for you at the end of the night, so stay tuned.
But for now, finally, it is the moment that you've all been waiting for, the 2024 MotoGP World Championship Awards. This is the big brother of the family, isn't it? You know, the one who owns the bigger bike, he gets all the attention. What's your favourite moment of the season then, Gavin?
So many moments to think about. I love the races, that run that we had in Austin, Jerez, Le Mans, fantastic races. What about you, Imi?
Well, I think mine is probably shared by a lot of the fans. It's seeing that battle between Pecco and Jorge and those first thrilling laps in Malaysia. But I think also the fact that it came down to the wire this weekend, it's just been so exciting and sensational for all of us to watch. So shall we now look back at some of the best moments, though, of the season?
The Top Gun is back on top. Game Binder. Pedro Acosta. Here comes Bezzecchi on the inside. Bagnaia means business. Jorge Martin. Aleix Espargaro. Oh my God! Oh, he's gone down. Mark is back.
Did Gian Antonio get around the outside?
Miller's gone down. Here comes Bastianini. Oh, Bagnaia's gone down. They touched. What a battle this is between the title contenders.
Martin comes through.
MotoGP, bigger, better, stronger than ever.
Well, the first award of the 2024 MotoGP season is always a special one. The Rookie of the Year in memory of Marco Simoncelli. This year, this award was hotly contested among all the candidates. I mean, we've conscientiously analysed, broken it apart, the statistics, the results of each and every one of all the newcomers to make our decision.
Yeah, it really was not easy. There have been lots of sleepless nights to decide from a long list of names, which are Pedro Acosta, and that is it. Who will win? We'll reveal it to you right now, but first of all, in order to present the award, please welcome up onto the stage the dear Mr. Paolo Simoncelli, father of the late Marco. Fantastic to have you with us up here on stage as always, Paolo. And now, without further ado, let's see if we can work out who the 2024 Rookie of the Year in memory of Marco Simoncelli is?
Well, 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 it is Pedro Acosta. Well done, Pedro.
Hey, of course, it takes nothing away from what's been a brilliant rookie season for Pedro in the championship. 6th place in the championship overall. Thank you so much, Pedro, and thanks as well to Mr. Simoncelli. Let's give it up, 2024 Rookie of the Year.
Well, for more than 20 years, the BMW M has been part of the MotoGP family, and it's one of the reasons that our riders perform as they do in every qualifying session. It's because they know that the BMW M award, well, it awaits them. But don't get me wrong, because they also want the world title. But they do also want that gorgeous car as well. So, you know, who wouldn't? And isn't there actually an award, a BMW M award for the best MotoGP host?
What, of the awards ceremony? I think that's a really, really good idea, actually, Imi. I've got a good candidate in mind. I mean, I do love BMW M. BMW M are fantastic. Have I said BMW M enough? Yeah, here. Jack, you're right. We know who should win it, don't you think?
Me? Are you speaking about me? I mean, I would love to have it. That's why I've been sat here all night talking to Sylvia. We've decided I'm going to go white with the black alloys, if that's all right. But anyway, we'll pick up that conversation later in the night. This, of course, is Sylvia Neubauer, Vice President of Customer Brand and Sales at BMW N. And you're going to help us present the next award.
All right. Welcome. Finally, it is the moment that they have all been waiting for. Who is going to win the car for the 2024 MotoGP BMW M Award, and the car keys goes to...
Of course, it's his 3rd BMW M in a row, Francesco Bagnaia. I've got a feeling Pecco is going to need to start opening his own dealership soon. I'm sure Sylvia can arrange that one.
Well, please do give it up for the 2024 MotoGP BMW M Award winner, and thanks also to Miss Neubauer for presenting the award.
Imi, let's come backstage. I'm going to find
It's a
Mrs.
good moment.
Neubauer. Let's go and find her. We've got something to discuss with her. Jack, you can take over. I need to speak to Sylvia.
No, I need to speak.
Thank you, guys. I will take the reins from now on because it is time to reveal which one of our 4 contenders has won the 2024 MotoGP Agostini Fan Award for Best Overtake. But first, to help present the award, please welcome onto the stage Dorna CEO, Mr. Carmelo Espeleta. So, Carmela, let's do it. 4 worthy contenders from a season full of overtakes. The golden envelope is yours. Please reveal the 2024 victor. The winner of the 2024 MotoGP Agostini Fan Award for Best Overtake is Marc Márquez. As we see the awards, or the move, sorry, in the background, Mark, many congratulations. Of course, this, the 2nd time that you've won this award, now a back-to-back winner. So, please tell us, what is the secret to overtaking?
Yeah, I mean, I think unlucky. Our qualifying practice were not so good, and yeah, I had to have many comebacks and many overtakes. But yeah, especially this one for the victory was one of the most special ones. But you know, sometimes it's risky, sometimes we do mistakes too. But yeah, thanks to all the people that bought my overtake.
Thank you, Carmelo, for presenting the award. And give it up for the winner of the 2024 MotoGP Agostini Fan Award for Best Overtake, Marc Márquez.
Okay, no, Gavin, we need to continue. Hello, Jack. We're continuing the discussion with you as well, but I'm thinking if you have it, if you're leaving for the races on the Wednesday, I'll have it Wednesday to Sundays.
I don't know how this works out. I thought I was having the car anyway.
We're going to figure out who goes home with those car keys pretty swiftly. But as you know, the MotoGP Independent Awards, it spotlights the teams and the riders who don't race in the famous colors of the 5 MotoGP manufacturers.
Now, in the past, I'm sure most of you are only too well aware, these teams might not have had access to the latest parts, but that, as we've seen this year, is certainly not the case anymore. In recent years, they have more than punched above their weight. So after a closely contested season, let's reveal our Independent Award winners.
And in order to present the Independent Team and Rider Awards, please welcome to the stage the distinguished Mr. Hervé Poncharal, President of IRTA.
Thank you, Hervé. Now, the 2024 Best MotoGP Independent Team have had a hugely successful season. Now, they finished in second place overall, managed to have both of its riders in the top 10, with one of them winning the World Championship. The 2024 Best MotoGP Independent Team Award goes to... Prima Pramac Racing. And I think we're getting Gino Borsoi, team manager for Prima Pramac Racing, to accept the award on behalf of the team. Huge congratulations to Gino, to Mr. Campinotti, Paolo's down there as well, and everyone in the Prima Pramac Racing team. Huge congratulations. Let's give it up for them. Hervé.
And now moving along then to the best independent rider. What a great season this rider has given us. His battle with Bagnaia has kept us on the edge of our seats just until this very afternoon. And finally, he has won the World Championship. The best 2024 best independent rider in MotoGP is...
We've not had this situation before. It's Jorge Martin. What an achievement to do it as an independent rider.
Many, many congratulations to Jorge, and thank you to Mr. Hervé Poncharal, President of IRTA, for presenting the award. Let's just give it up one more time for them. Oh, it's a sensational moment.
Now, teams are vital and do a tremendous job. You might think of the 1996 Chicago Bulls team, FC Barcelona 2009. For me, it's the Leeds United team of 2019-2020, you know, the championship-winning team. Yeah. The A team, of course. Me, you and Jack. Fantastic time. We all remember, Imi, some of the greatest teams of all time.
Yeah, but now, Kevin, now I agree with you, but now we're talking about another team. It's the 2024 MotoGP Team Champions. And to present these next awards, please welcome one more time the distinguished Mr. Jorge Viegas.
Thank you, Mr. Viegas, for joining us. Now, they have worked hard. They met all their challenges and they gave their riders the tools they need to succeed. Let's meet the winner. And the winner of the Teams Championship in MotoGP this year is...
It's the Ducati Lenovo team, and Mr. Davide Tardozzi, Ducati Lenovo's team manager, accepts the award.
Another fantastic season for Ducati Lenovo with Pecco Bagnaia and Enea Bastianini, second and fourth in the championship. They are the team champions this year. Congratulations, everyone in the Ducati Lenovo family. a huge, amazing season for them.
And now to this season's Constructors' Championship. It has been another show of strength. The Bologna Bullets have been an unstoppable force, race after race. In Thailand, they even secured a top 8 in the sprint race.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic that, and an incredible points advantage over their closest rival, scored more than double the points they've secured. Their 6th championship now, 5 of them coming in a row. The winners of the 2024 MotoGP Constructors' Championship are... ...17 wins in a row. Of course, it's Ducati. And to accept the award, please welcome up onto the stage Luigi Dall'Igna, General Manager of Ducati Corse. Dominant season from the Bologna Bullets yet again. Thank you so much, Gigi.
Huge congratulations to the 2024 MotoGP Constructors' Champions.
Thank you very much to Mr. Dall'Igna. Right now, it is time for the final 3 awards of the night. Exciting times. It's the MotoGP Championship podium, and in a heart-stopping championship finale today. I know I suffered, but all 3 positions on the championship podium have been decided here today. And 3rd place, it's fantastic to welcome back to this event a rider who hasn't been here for the last 4 years. So 3rd place in the 2024 MotoGP World Championship goes to...
8 times world champion Marc Marquez embarking on an exciting new chapter. This is the moment, here he comes, leads the Spanish Grand Prix. They touch, what a race. Here comes Marc Marquez on the inside of Paco Bagnaia. What a move that was. Marc Marquez then, the Marquez brothers are going to be on the podium. Nearly 3 years after his last Sunday victory, one of the greatest comebacks. What a win for Marc Marquez. Marquez is going through on the inside, and he repeats it here in Misano. The number 93 wins an epic Australian Grand Prix. All the surgeries, all the sacrifices have been worth it.
Marc Marquez!
Grand Prix victories this season, 20 podiums. Isn't that great to see that smile on his face again?
Hello, well, it certainly is. Now, congratulations to you, Marc. This is the first time we're seeing you since 2019 now, back on the championship podium like this. How good, just like Gavin mentioned there, how good does it feel to be smiling again? Look at that smile.
Yeah, of course, this year has been super important to myself. I found a perfect team, perfect atmosphere. That was a Gresini team. Brave decision, difficult decision, but you know, be back on this gala is super important. But for me, the most important thing this year is go out from that nightmare. 4 years with a lot of surgeries, and yeah, now looks like I come back. So let's enjoy it.
It's absolutely incredibly exciting for all of us to see you, Marc Marquez.
Let's hear it once again, please, for 3rd in the championship this year, Marc Marquez.
Well, the rematch has been so exciting. What a season finale that these 2 riders have given us. And he threw everything at it fearlessly until the very end. So let's give a round of applause to the 2024 MotoGP World Championship runner-up.
The message loud and clear, catch me if you can, as world champion takes the 3rd win. Oh, and they've both gone down, unbelievable. This is the moment, they touch, Bagnaia reigns in Spain. Oh no, Paco Bagnaia on the last lap. Here he goes into turn 5, which ended his sprint victory hopes here.
In 2 corners from 5th into the lead.
He does complete the home hat-trick. The first rider to win 3 consecutive MotoGP races here in Assen. He wins for the 4th race in succession here. More glory. He takes the double here in Spielberg. Oh, Bagnaia's gone down. Can you believe it? Bagnaia wins in Buriram. Oh, Bagnaia does commit the biggest mistake of the season. Here we go, Paco Bagnaia win number 10 of the season, keeps the rematch alive as we head to our season finale.
Let's hear it for Francesco Pecco Bagnaia. Of course, 11 Grand Prix victories this season, including here on Sunday today here in Valencia. So huge congratulations, because as I say, 11 wins, a new record for you. I mean, it's absolutely stunning, but I guess standing here, it's your fourth time, you've been in the top two in the last 4 years, but it must be kind of bittersweet. What is the overriding emotion after such a stunning season you and the team have put in?
I mean, I'm very happy. I'm proud of my team, of what they did, because I think they did a fantastic job of the season. All Ducati, all the things we did are for helping me in some situations. So I want to say thanks to them, because it's the only things that I could say. And for the rest, 11 wins are a huge amount, and I'm so proud and happy about it. But we know clearly that with 8 zeros it's quite difficult to win a title. So we will learn, and for next year we will try to be more perfect, but happy, and thanks to my team.
Onwards and upwards. Congratulations, Pecco, on a fantastic season.
To the 2024 MotoGP World Championship runner-up, everybody.
Right, okay, finally, it is the award of the night. It is time for us to crown the 2024 MotoGP World Champion, and what an exciting season it's been. Teams and riders pushing their bike to the limits every single week, giving us their best, and we, again, for the third year in a row, had a breathtaking showdown here at the final race. They have gone toe-to-toe to claim the title this year.
And now it is time to announce the world champion. And in order to do so, we'd like to welcome to the stage the CEO of Dorna, Mr. Carmelo Ezpeleta.
So we have Mr. Ezpeleta and Mr. Villegas with us up on stage. Finally, the 2024 MotoGP World Champion. It was a nearly potentially career-ending crash he had 3 years ago to now winning the World Championship. And today, he finished the job off with what was a simply tremendous race in the face of huge pressure. So let's have a look at our 2024 MotoGP World Champion.
He's the Tissot Sprint King in Qatar, the perfect way to announce his championship challenge. Jorge Martin, the special one, has witnessed a special race here in Portugal. 12 successive Tissot Sprint podium.
Martin down at the end of the straight.
Martin's gone down. He crashes out of the lead in Jerez.
Martin comes through.
Martin goes into the lead. Pure magic from Jorge Martin. Smashes the screen.
He's going to have a look up the inside here. Regains the lead.
Jorge Martin, can you believe it? He loses the German Grand Prix and he loses the championship lead. He has come into pit lane. Bagnaia has carried on, takes the huge decision. He's going to go for the inside line once again. Martin then has hit the front, game on. Jorge Martin's crashed out on lap one. He is the master of Mandalika. Vamos is the message. Come on, Prima Pumac Racing say. Side by side, they touch. What a battle this is between the title contenders. Oh, they go side by side. This is MotoGP. Jorge Martin is the 2024 MotoGP World Champion.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. Our world champion, Jorge Martin. First of all, Jorge, can you just come this way? Because I do believe, first of all, we're going to ask you a question.
Well, a huge congratulations to you, Jorge. Now, I think a lot of us might like to know, what was the moment on track today where you realized that you'd got the championship?
Yeah, so today I think 7 laps to go was the point Oh, sorry. No. Was the point when I started to realize, I was started thinking about my family, like my career was coming through my lens. I could see my dad, my mom, when I was so young, and I started to think too much, but then I refocused and I said, okay, Jorge, you need to finish the job, so it's not over till it's over, so let's try to finish the race.
What does it mean to you now to fulfill that lifelong dream? You've told us about it when you were a young child, dreaming of this moment. You're up here on the stage. What does that feel like now?
Yeah, I mean, it's like closing the circle of a perfect career. I think for me, I achieved my goal in my life. So whatever is coming in the future is just a present. So I'm so proud. I remember the first time I was here in the gala, I was just the rookie champion. I remember being with Mark, Valentino, Lorenzo, and for me it was incredible just to be here with them, and now I am the one, no? So it's fantastic, and I'm so proud.
You deserve your moment in the spotlight. The only thing now, Jorge, is the big moment. You've got to put your name, add it to our list of champions. Put your name in the MotoGP history books with the plaque. Mr. Espeleta, if you'd like to do the honours, please.
Incredible moment to share with you all. Give it up for the 2024 MotoGP World Champion. Wow, congratulations. What a wonderful victory. Now, Jorge, just one final question for you, actually. For you, what is MotoGP?
That's a difficult question. For me, I mean, being honest, I think it's the best sport in the world, the best show. You have a lot of things that people don't really know from the inside, you know. I think it's a completely different sport. It's really mental. It seems like it's just a machine that we just ride and we just enjoy, but there's much more MotoGP. So for me, the perfect show, and yeah, I'm so grateful that I could arrive here in my career to my dad, because he introduced me in the motorbikes, and finally we achieved the biggest goal ever. So thanks to MotoGP also for the amazing show.
It is so eloquent. Thanks, Jorge, for those lovely words. Absolutely. And it's true, MotoGP stands for so many different things, depending on who you ask. But what about you? For you, what is MotoGP?
When people ask me what is MotoGP, I know it's not an easy question.
It starts with our riders, what they do. The skill, the athleticism, the courage, it's unlike anything else in the world. They are heroes. They chase a feeling that's unimaginable to the rest of us.
I think 360 km/h for a bike is something unbelievable.
It brings, I think, happiness to the fans.
It's full of adrenaline. We are every time super close.
Everything can happen in every corner. You never know who will win. The sounds, the atmosphere you live on the Grand Prix makes it very unique.
It's the fastest, most exhilarating sport. Definitely the coolest sport you can be a part of.
MotoGP got in contact with Pentagram to help redefine the brand. A brand isn't just a logo, it's an identity. The brand must reflect who you are.
The fans are at the center of this because it is their passion, their input, and their loyalty that motivates us. As we continue to evolve, we want to be known as the sport that loves its fans back.
MotoGP is for everybody. It's all about passion for the sport.
It's really exciting.
The adrenaline is very high in MotoGP.
I felt that my heart is fast.
Watching the riders obviously overtake and battle and the excitement.
Speed, the riders, everything.
Excitement on overtaking.
The fearlessness of the riders.
The happiness of all together we're here. The adrenaline that we feel.
Once it's in your blood, you can't let it go.
We wanted to capture everything that all of us love about the sport and put it into words, shapes, and images, both our rich heritage and what we want to become.
Our new identity affirms who we are and introduces MotoGP to those not yet familiar. Let it be a magnet to new fans from all walks of life.
What is MotoGP? Is not only what it is to me. The important thing is what MotoGP is to each one of us. To me, MotoGP is the most exciting sport on earth.
Welcome to the most exciting sport on earth. The world's most fearless riders, the fastest bikes, the most forward-thinking manufacturers. This is the hunt, and there can only be one winner. We ride to the edge of possibility. Our riders and machines are always first on the throttle, last on the brakes. The riders, athletes with hunter mentality, at the peak of physical fitness, talent and skill, and always calculating their next move. The manufacturers, creators of the most advanced bikes on the planet, capable of speeds above 360 kilometers per hour, purpose-built for MotoGP with pioneering engineering, creating blistering acceleration, ultimate precision and absolute performance. Unrideable to mere mortals, tamed only by our riders. We ride to the edge of your seat with more overtakes, more drama, and more adrenaline. The rear wheel drifts, the faster, fastest laps, the final corner moves, the reigning champions, the plucky underdogs, the legends and the upstarts. The times when you can't look, and those when you can't look away. We ride with purpose, with pioneers and visionaries working tirelessly not just for the win, but for the future of our sport, our technology, and our planet. Their eyes not only on the checkered flag, but on that ever-moving finish line called progress. We ride together as one global racing family, with the riders, the teams, the engineers, the technicians, the broadcasters, the truck drivers, the cooks, the hospitality staff, the sponsors, the many individuals all united in the goal of glory, with every kind of fan, the every weekenders, the first timers, the forever fans, the never miss a flaggers, the home track faithfuls, the destination circuit holidayers, the day trippers, the Sunday sofa viewers, the ones we've known forever and the ones we haven't met yet, cheering from the stands or at the screen. Whoever you are, wherever you come from, we are one garage. Be part of it. We saved you a seat. It's time for MotoGP. For the nail biters and the overnighters. For the finger peepers and the thrill seekers. For those born on two wheels and those used to more. For the race day countdown and the final sprint. For the fair weather fans. For the flag to flag obsessed. For the legacy viewers. And tomorrow's newcomers. For the try this at homers. For the podium celebrators. And the sofa-seated faithfuls.
Red flag's cleared at the front. Green flag clears at the back. It's lights out. We are racing in MotoGP here. This is MotoGP at its very best.
For the chase.
What a move that was! Can you believe it? How much more drama?
For the win.
Unbelievable.
For all of us. MotoGP. Faster, forward, fearless.
Faster, forward, fearless indeed. And that, of course, the unmistakable voice of Hollywood star Emilia Clarke, who's helping take MotoGP into the new era. And there's only one man to start with when we're talking about the new era, and that is the new world champion, Jorge Martin. Jorge, now that we've seen the big reveal, what do you make of it?
Wow, I mean, before you were asking me what is MotoGP, and you have it over there. I mean, we just saw what is MotoGP. It's the adrenaline, the overtakes, the crashes, every moment. And I'm proud to be part of this family. I'm proud to be here representing, you know, the new era of MotoGP. So I hope it will be a good one.
Absolutely. Good luck next year. From one man that delivers pure emotion every single weekend to another, second in this year's World Championship, Francesco Bagnaia. Pecco, we've known for a while that this was coming. Has it matched, or I hope surpassed, those expectations?
After a video and presentation like this, it's difficult to say something better. So I think it was it's incredible, and pure emotion. Looking to the video, to the moments of the past or the new era is something incredible, and I love it because it's clear, clean, and impact. So yes, I like it.
Absolutely, couldn't have said it better. Thank you, Pecco. And Marc Marquez, third in this year's World Championship. We need to get his thoughts as well. Of course, this new era is bold, it's driven, and I think that are two words that perfectly sum up Marc and your riding style. 2025 begins on Tuesday. Are you excited to kick off this new era?
Yeah, of course, new era, new generations, and of course, MotoGP have a super good team, human team behind all these cameras, all these screens, and yeah, they show it. We adapt to that new generations that are coming, so let's keep pushing, and especially as a rider, try to have the best show on the track, and then the people like you will give that show to all our followers.
Thanks, Marc.
Thank you very much.
And as we said, the ultimate thrill on two wheels roars back into life on the opening weekend of March for the Thai Grand Prix. Gav, Imi, is it just me that's excited for this new era to begin?
So exciting, and it's just around the corner as well. We've got testing coming up this week, and yeah, as you say, back on track in Buriram. Right, we're coming towards the end of the ceremony. I'm still wound up with that video and the new logo and everything. It's all been so exciting for me. But to finish us off, let's invite our 2024 MotoGP World Champion to come back up onto stage for the final celebration.
Yes, do put your hands together one last time tonight for Jorge Martin, the 2024 MotoGP World Champion under the new MotoGP logo.
Absolutely right. Come on, get us. If you want to, you can do. What you feel most comfortable. Yeah, that's perfect. We just want to see you underneath that new MotoGP logo. This, ladies and gentlemen, has been the 2024 MotoGP Awards and the beginning of a new era for MotoGP. But remember, we are still racing for Valencia. If you are able to help those in need, please scan the QR code that appears on your screen right now and make a much needed donation if you can. And to the people of Valencia, please stay strong. And hopefully soon we can celebrate MotoGP together once again.
So thank you to everyone here, to the winners, to the fans, and even to the live band, but really also to you watching at home, and also Gavin and to Jack. It has been such a joy to be celebrating the end of the season with you, of this 2024 championship. But this week, we start a new season. It's an exciting new era. So enjoy the moment, because they are the champions of today. And this is the MotoGP of tomorrow. So let's enjoy this, well, really the most exciting sport on earth together. Thank you.
Yeah, huge round of applause. Please be upstanding for our MotoGP World Champion.
Bravo!
And before we go as well,